In this video, we're going to look for an exponential model for these two representations. This is numerical data in table form, and here we have a verbal description of an exponential model. So, and then in the next video, I'm going to do find an exponential model for graphical representation. So, when we're looking for an exponential model, what we're looking for is a function f of x equals c times a to the power of x. This is what defines an exponential function. You have the variable in the exponent, and then you have your base, which is constant and greater than 0, and then you have a constant in front as well, multiplied. So basically, this amounts to finding both c and a. And c is always going to equal the function value when x is 0. So I'm plugging in a 0, and that's going to give me c a to the 0. But a to the 0 is just 1, so I don't really have to write that because c times 1 is just c. So plugging in 0 gives me c, but the table shows me plugging in 0 gives me 9. So that means that c must equal 9. Now I just need to find a. And so I'm going to go to another point and plug in x equal 1 and set y equal to 36. So f of 1 is equal to c, which is 9, times a to the power of 1. But a to the power of 1 is just a, right? So I don't really need to write an exponent of 1 on there. And so now I'm going to solve for a by taking f of 1, which is 36, and I'm going to divide both sides by 9, and I get that a must equal 4, because 36 divided by 9 is 4. So now I found my model, and it's just f of x is equal to 9 times 4 to the power of x. Okay, so that's my model for this set of data. All right, now in the next one, it's a little bit trickier because we're not given f of 0. We're given f of 1 equals 7. But they give us a, right? It says for each unit increase, the output is multiplied by 4 nines. So to get f of 1, I take f of 0 and multiply it by 4 nines, and that's equal to 7. Let me write that out. So if I take f of 0, or if I want to find f of 1, I take 4 nines and multiply it by f of 0. Now I have an equation here. I know f of 1 is 7, and I don't know f of 0, which is c, by the way. So I'm looking for f of 0, and that is c. So I just need to solve this by multiplying both sides of the equation by 9/4. And of course, 9/4 times 4 nines is 1. So that just leaves me with c. And 9/4 times 7 is 63/4. So now I found c, and I already know c equals 63/4. A is equal to 4 nines. That's given to us. So our model then is f of x equals 63/4 times 4 nines to the power of x. Okay. Like I said, in the next video, I'm going to do the same thing, except the representation that will be given is a couple of graphs. So let's go ahead and move on to the next video.